Hello, this is Billy Core from the Nostalgia Mall, and I've gotten myself into some trouble, folks, here. If you're wondering why I'm out of breath, it's because I've had to haul all 9 of these computers in here by myself, and wow. Anyway, these are some computers I bought off of Facebook Marketplace. And these are 9 Dell OptiPlex GX110s, all with a Pentium 3. So early 2000s, maybe late 90s. And I got a wonderful deal on these. I got all 9 of these for just $75. And I had to go up to the mountains and pick them up, which makes sense because bring them in here, they kind of look like a mountain now. And so, yeah, it was just too good a deal to pass up. Don't know what I'm going to do with these. Actually, I know a few people want these, a few friends of mine, and the rest I'm going to be probably fixing up and selling on eBay just to make a little bit of a profit. But in the time being, we'll be having a little bit of fun with them. So let's take a closer look at them. They're pretty much all the same on the front, except that one's a lot more yellow than the rest. Guy I bought them off of said he bought them from some office that was either going out of business or changing out their computers. So let's check the back out. And they're all essentially the same. All but 2 of them do not have sound cards. Again, these were used in an office setting. This one and that one are the ones that have the sound card. And they also all have Ethernet ports, which is really nice. So yeah, not bad for $75. And he said he wasn't able to test all of them, but hopefully they should work. These things are tanks, so I figure that's what we'll do on camera. We're gonna quickly test all 9 of these and see if they're functional. But first, let's open one up. Okay, here's inside one of them. Presumably they all look the same on the inside. The one major flaw with this deal, though, is not only were the hard drives removed, the hard drive caddies were removed as well. And from what I've seen, they are impossible to find. And so I think the best solution is to stock up on some SD card to IDE adapters and use those instead of a hard drive. So hopefully I can get that taken care of soon. But we do have a floppy drive, CD-ROM drive. We've got memory in all of them. I'm not sure what size. And a Coppermine Pentium 3. I believe he said these are all 933 megahertz, if I'm not mistaken. We got 3 PCI slots. We've got a CMOS battery, which is probably dead. I'm going to have to stock up on some of those. And so, anyway, let's go ahead and hook them up and see what they do. Okay, I got keyboard, mouse, and monitor hooked up. I haven't plugged power in just yet, just in case it powers on automatically, so we can get it on camera. So let's go ahead and plug it in. Hopefully we don't get too much magic smoke. Okay, there's a green LED that just lit up on the motherboard. Now, which one of these is power? I think it's this. Okay, and you know what? Probably a good idea to turn the monitor on. Alright, we got a power on self-test. And of course, hard drive not found. The time and date is almost correct. The date is correct. The time is about an hour behind. But goodness, everything seems perfectly functional on this. Okay, this one has a 667 megahertz Intel Pentium 3. Don't know what the rest of them will have. If it's a pretty decent clock speed, I might take one of the CPUs out of it and put it in my Carolina Flyer. That might be fun. Give it a nice little upgrade. So, alright, computer number 1 is fully functional. And that was reset. So let's try number 2. Okay, computer number 2, plug it on in. Okay, that one turned on for a brief second. Let's turn it back on. Okay, that sounds like the CD-ROM. Okay, we should have had a video signal by now. But that's probably just my monitor being on the wrong input. And it is. Okay, same message as before. Run setup utility. Date is correct again. Time is a couple hours off, but that means the CMOS battery is functional. I need to leave that alone. And I forgot to mention this one, along with the previous one we just saw, have 128 megs of RAM, perfectly fine amount for a system this age. And this one has the same 667 megahertz Pentium 3. And so, anyway, let's move on to number 3. Okay, computer number 3, and this is one of the models with a sound card. Some power, and we'll turn it on. Monitor's probably on the wrong input again. There we go. Same message as the last two. I had to F2. Okay, this one's a little bit different. This one has a 733 megahertz Pentium 3. It's a little bit faster than the last two. Date is correct again. Once again, 128 megs of memory. I do not know what kind of video card is on here. It's built into the motherboard, so presumably it is Intel graphics, so nothing too outrageous. So that's 3 computers that work, and so let's move on to another. Okay, computer number 4. I'll plug the connections in and power it up. This one's a little bit quieter than the others. The keyboard. Oh. Wonder why it made that noise, huh? But, seems to be working though. Date is correct. 128 megs of RAM. 660 megahertz, 667 megahertz Pentium 3. So, looking good. Now on to number 5. Okay, here's computer number 5. Power it up. It'd be nice if this would default to VGA. Okay, haven't seen that splash screen yet, but that's probably because we haven't switched inputs quick enough on the others. Oh, wrong key. Okay, nothing really different here. Same CPU as the last one, same memory as the last one. Date is correct. No asset tag, interesting. Okay, so let's head to number 6. Okay, computer number 6. Okay, the fan on this one's a little bit louder than the others. Other than that, seems to be functional. Date is correct again. So presumably these all have fairly new CMOS batteries. Same processor as before, same memory as before. We'll probably have to take a look at that CPU fan though, but other than that, seemed to be working, so number 7 is up next. Okay, number 7. We'll go ahead and plug in and see what we get. Yes, I know it's a mess around here. Okay, got a splash screen. All these seem to have a BIOS date of 2000, so unless these were updated at some point, these were probably built around the year 2000. Now this one's getting hung up, it looks like. There we go. Okay, nothing different here. Same processor, same memory. Date is correct. I don't have to spend any money on CMOS batteries. Alright, 2 more to go. Okay, computer number 8, and this is another one with a sound card built in. And plug everything up. Give it a try. Button felt a little spongier than the others. Our keyboard. Okay, looking good. Sounds like the PC speaker is a little bit different on each one. But just like the other one with the sound card, we have a upgraded processor with 733 megahertz to work with. Date is correct. 128 megs of RAM again. And we are good to go. So just one more to try out, and so far I think we've got a fully working fleet of computers, but that will be determined on the next one. Okay, final computer. Computer number 9. Keyboard, VGA, power. Okay, I think we have a fully working fleet of Dell OptiPlexes. That is very nice. Presumably this one is no different from the others, but we'll find out once we can get into setup. I am so sweaty right now. Had a busy day. Okay. Setup time. Alright, 667 megahertz. Okay, this one's not seeing the CD-ROM. And it's not ejecting either, so I'll have to look into that at a later time. Alright, we have 9 Dell OptiPlexes with Pentium 3s, all fully functional. Now, again, I'm going to have to find a solution for having hard drives in this. It's going to be very hard to get a caddy, so I'm going to have to probably source some SD to IDE adapters and use SD cards in them, and find some sound cards for 7 of them. I don't think I have enough for all of them, but we'll see. And of course all of them are going to need a good cleaning. And so anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. There might be some more videos about these computers later. Until next time, this is Billy Core, signing off. Thank you for visiting the Nostalgia Mall. If you liked what you saw, please like, subscribe, and follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. You may also support me on Patreon if you would like. Until next time, this is Billy Core, signing off.